Every year, many parents, grandparents, uncles, and aunts are confronted with the mystery. What is a great gift that I can buy for my child? There are many opportunities every year where you can buy a gift for your child. From Christmas to birthdays, you can expect to experience this conundrum. In addition, the older the child is, the more things they already own. They also have a more curated taste as opposed to younger children. So what should you consider when buying gifts for your child? How do you save yourself from going crazy or spending too much money? I've created 5 ideas and 5 universal products which you can buy for any child. My particular favorite is the 4th one. I invite you to watch. Hi, my name is Sophie, and you are watching Practical Parenting, a YouTube channel established to inspire you to become a better parent by promoting intimacy parenting and a non-violent upbringing. Once a week, you will find an animation on an interesting educational topic. If you are interested in these matters, subscribe to our channel. Number 1. Good products are not necessarily advertised. When looking for gifts, many people enter their Google password and buy the first item which is displayed. Others choose the strategy of looking at the ratings on Amazon and seeing how many stars it has. They assume that if people have bought it, it must be good. There are also people who get caught up in commercials where everything looks super big, useful, and the children in the commercial are incredibly happy. I've also tried many methods to look for a gift. I've spent hours browsing popular portals myself to try find some inspiration. Eventually came to the conclusion that most things advertised turn out to either be mediocre or a dud. Furthermore, when buying what the majority of people buy, it is usually worth making the decision on your own accord and which is not influenced by ratings. Don't give in to large commercial companies who are trying to influence you through advertising. Use common sense and think carefully about your purchase. In most cases, things which are colourful, plastic, and fashionable are interesting to the eye, and initially your child will love it. But after 2 days of playing with the item, it will end up thrown into the corner and ignored from then on. Number 2. There is usually an age limit written on the packaging. It is important to give your child something suitable for their age. It does not matter how many gifts your 4-year-old receives. If they are for older children, they will not be suitable for them. Why is this the case? Firstly, toys for older children can be dangerous. There are many little things to watch out for. Is there a risk of your child swallowing and choking on small pieces? It is in your child's best interest to not allow them to have access to these kind of toys. Sharp objects are another issue. While older children can handle scissors, the little ones will not be able to control their actions when exposed to them. Secondly, younger children cannot yet fathom a toy or game instructions which are made for older children. They need time to develop their young brains, and this development is slow and gradual. It is not worth even considering that your 5-year-old will be able to grasp the same game as your 12-year-old. Taking these points into consideration, it is worth saving yourself the hassle and buying your child a gift which is age suitable. Another tip worth taking into consideration: don't buy with the future in mind, hoping that your child will grow up to accommodate your hopes of them enjoying a game which you have bought. Your child will not be impressed with a game that they can play only in 5 years. It will only become forgotten about. Number 3. Take into account their interests. It is important to support your child's hobbies and interests from an early age. Passion is a very important element of life, which is often forgotten about and underestimated. If you buy your child something they are truly interested in, it will bring them a lot of joy. Maybe consider giving your child a practical gift, which your child can use for extracurricular activities. For example, horse riding shoes, a football, or an easel for painting. Number 4, support your child's development. Educational values which support the development of a toddler can also be a lead to finding a good gift. Well-chosen toys and accessories should stimulate the child to develop new skills and are intended to entertain and educate. There are games which are available to help your child solve problems related to counting or spelling. For younger children, there are educational mats, walkers, and bikes. Number 5, is the price too high? This is a very important question I would ask myself before buying any toy. Buying a gift for your child is not about putting thousands of hard-earned dollars into gifts. It also works on the other side of the spectrum. Rather than paying attention to the price, take a look at the quality. For example, if the toy costs $5, unfortunately, it will not be of good quality. It is often better to buy less but rely on the quality of the gifts. Then they will not only serve the child longer, but may also please the next generation. Good quality toys are additionally provided with various certificates. The basic one that you must always pay attention to if you are in the EU is the CE mark, which is the manufacturer's declaration that the goods meet the safety requirements established by the European Union. I am sure you are already aware of some basic guidelines to follow when choosing a gift. However, you may still be pondering on what to buy. I understand this problem. Therefore, I have prepared 5 popular categories in which you can always find an interesting proposition for a child of all ages. Number 1, a book. So, why is a book a great gift? You can give it to a child of any age, it educates, and it entertains. It is also safe for your child. Perfect gift. You may consider that your child will not be excited to receive this, so it is important that you take the time to find a book which your child will like. Currently, the market is full of great items. You will surely find something interesting for all ages, for teenagers and 2-year-olds. Books do not necessarily only have to have words, but there are many kinds of books, including puzzles, pictures, or guessing games. Number 2, board games. As well as books, there are so many options, not only to entertain, but also educate your child. This market offers many games which are new and unique. When picking board games, pay particular attention to the recommendations regarding the age of players. Some board games have a really complicated storyline. Younger children won't be able to grasp it. An important and enjoyable part of board games is that they encourage many family members to play. Playing board games together strengthens family ties, builds relationships, and at the same time teaches healthy competition, cooperation, and the basics of strategy. Number 3, artistic gifts. This may sound cliché at first, but there are many great gifts in this area. Artistic gifts are not only crayons or paints, there are creative sets you can find where your child can make many miracles. For girls, you can choose a make your own jewelry set or a backpack for self-decoration. As for boys, you could find them a model for painting ships. Artistic-driven gifts develop creativity and creative thinking in a child. Number 4, gifts related to hobbies. I have already mentioned that supporting a child's passion is always a good step. If the young girl or boy has not yet found what they are particularly interested in, feel free to help them discover potential hobbies. It is always possible that thanks to your gift, they will discover something new and that they will enjoy. There are classic options such as a Rubik's Cube, a kite, or different sports-related items. The latter two are fantastic for encouraging your child to leave the house as well and spend some time outdoors. Number 5, building blocks. Everyone likes building something. That feeling when it is complete is a great feeling. Whether you are young or old, big or small, girls or boys, there are endless possibilities to create something new. There are so many possibilities when it comes to building blocks so that your child will never get bored. Even if your child received the same gift last year, the next set can be just as fun. When choosing a set, the important thing is that they are universal and can be used in various structures. Now that you have my top 5 gift ideas, what are yours? Let me know in the comments. Others will also benefit from your ideas. Wishing you lots of parental love and close relationships with your loved ones. I thank you for your attention and invite you to discover practical parenthood. If you are not yet one of our subscribers of the channel Practical Parenting, please click the subscribe button and wait for our next animation.